This is the Chronically Online podcast. I am Eric M. Simons.
And I'm your co-host, Daniel McGinnis.
And we have a guest here today, another co-host guest.
Cooper Braun. What's up?
Fellow open mic comedian.
Shout out the Chronic gang.
Yeah.
Is that your fan base? You're going to call them the Chronic?
The Chronicies, the Chronics.
The Chronics would be kind of cool because then it sounds like weed.
I'm not with naming a fan
yeah.
base.
No? You're a dog,
Yeah.
though. You're literally one of the dogs.
Oh, my God. At the open mic the other
Shane
night,
Gillis.
the guy that went before me said something about how different fan bases have names for themselves. And then I riffed on his name was Rick.
Rick. Clean
I was
Rick.
like, your fan should be the Rick Click. And he just went, okay. Like, his response was just so, it was so funny to me. Okay, then. Like I don't like what you're doing, but change the topic. I thought that was funny. But yeah, that's how we all met, through open mics at Crackpots. We all started like right around the same time.
Yeah, they're really close.
And yeah, you guys were very very nice to me when I first came in. You guys were very supportive. I remember distinctly you two and Nate Larson all welcoming with open arms.
Now we're dicks to him.
Yeah.
Now we bully.
That's right.
No.
Me and my church boy outfit or whatever this is.
You are wearing your... It looks like you're about to go to black church, for sure.
I've actually never mentioned on the podcast that for my stand-up I often wear a suit, and we're going to go up later tonight, so that's why I'm in a suit. Yeah. I was kind of dressy in one of them, I think.
You should plug your TikTok on here.
Yeah, you should.
I just thought of that the other day. I was like, it's an online podcast, and at the end we plug in-life stuff, real-life stuff. I was like, I should just plug my TikTok and YouTube.
You guys got
drop
tour
the
dates
TikTok
you're sharing?
name.
Yeah. Eric M. Simons everywhere.
Eric M. Simons. Website, ericmsimons.com.
Yeah, I got the website.
Often referred to as host as Eric Simmons.
Yeah.
I'm guilty. I did it once, but he corrected me.
Yeah, it was
and
like
then-
right away, though.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
before we really got to know each other.
Yeah.
Now we're best friends.
That's right.
Wow, you laughed.
Yeah, well, you guys, you said this the other day, and someone else said that I don't laugh at people's stuff.
Yeah,
stuff. I don't think that's true.
Wait, that you don't?
Yeah.
I don't
You
think
told
that's
me
true.
once, you're like, Eric, you never laugh at my stuff. You said something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Like,
noticed
2
when you
weeks
laugh.
ago.
Oh, Coop was getting
And then
in his feels.
Lydia said
I'm
something.
often in my feels, dude. I'm a little bitch if we're being
Yeah.
honest. What Lydia say?
Just Wednesday, like when GW was performing, and so we're talking about people that possibly the audience has no idea, but another
For sure,
performer
they
was
have no
performing,
idea.
and that performer pointed out that I didn't laugh at something or something or another, and then Lydia's like, "Oh, Eric doesn't laugh a lot." She said something like,
I don't
he doesn't
either.
laugh as much."
I don't either.
It's pretty
Okay.
hard to make me laugh, actually, which I feel terrible for, but at the same time, I
Yeah.
don't want to give petty laughs out either.
Yeah,
And if I've seen your guys' set
that's
50 times
when it's weird.
now, so I know
Yeah.
all of your shit. And it's more awkward, like, one time there's been times where I've, like, tried to laugh and get something going, and, like, I did it once during G-Dubs, and she called me on it immediately
Right,
because I was like,
right.
ha-ha, and she goes, that's the fakest laugh I've ever heard. I was
Yeah.
like, oh.
She did the same to me, and I think I passed it. I was like, "No, that was Cooper." I think I pushed
Pass
it all
on
on
me.
you.
Are you still pretending
called
to be
you out.
me?
No, I
Okay.
did actually do that one time.
This is a reference to Eric used to go on stage and introduce me when he was hosting by saying, I've been going around telling people my name is Cooper Braun before I do profane things to them or something, before I
Yeah.
tarnish your reputation.
Yeah. Yeah, I went out to a bar close by the club after a show, and there was people that were in the show, and they were like, "Hey, Cooper, yeah, you were, you know." And so I was like, "Yeah, I'm Cooper Braun," and then I was just like saying, not truly heinous stuff, but I was just like
Give an
kind of
example.
saying dickish stuff. Just
Damn, you think I'm a dick?
I had the opportunity to be someone else.
I busted your
You-
balls.
You know what I mean?
busted your balls. No, what
No, it
would
wasn't
you
like
say?
an impression.
Yeah.
It was just like, I'll ruin this guy. But just, I can't even remember now. I remember we were playing pool.
I'm getting a
and
leg up on the competition.
and it was a bachelorette party.
Oh,
so, yeah,
what?
so I was just saying stuff about like, be like, yeah, feel free to like cheat on your husband or whatever, like, you know, like just like stuff like that.
You're like,
That's
you
the
know the
coolest. I was
secret to a
like,
good
I was like,
marriage?
it's 2023. That's you know, just do
Everybody's
whatever you
poly.
want. Yeah,
It's 2023. Everyone's in an open
yeah.
relationship.
Really, I was just like riffing and on and kind of being not myself. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
like.
That's cool. That's really cool.
It's really the truth to it. But yeah, when I introduce you on stage, I say like, yeah, I like to ruin your name around town.
That's a funny thing. I enjoyed it.
Ugh.
I enjoyed it a lot.
So, let's jump into one of the first videos I want to talk about. And it's something I wanted to bring up in an earlier video, so that's why. Have you guys ever seen the Amber Lamps Epic Beard Man video?
What? No.
Okay.
I think I remember Amber Lamps, but
Okay, well we'll just play it. It's a guy on a bus. A fight happens on a bus.
It's not an individual. He's saying Amber Lance.
Amber Lance.
Damn it!
No way it's gonna. Whoa, Amber Lance.
Okay. Yeah, this guy messes with this old man.
Old man.
I did not mean to
Old
pick
man is fucking up a black dude that started it. Tyrone is getting his ass beat.
I did not mean to pick the.
In some high hike shorts and the tallest white socks you could ever imagine.
Amber Lance.
That's where
Amber Lance.
Oh,
Amber Lance.
yeah. People made fun of. Okay, so this is the.
He's fucking around and he found out.
So this white guy with a white beard is talking with this black guy on a bus. They have a misunderstanding of what each person is saying and hearing. Like this guy literally is he said like he needs to go get his shoes shined, and the black guy's like, "What, you think you think I have to shine your shoes or something?" And yeah.
Why a white man can't shine shoes?
He's like, it could be a Chinaman. Anyone could shine my shoes.
It was pre-COVID. It was all right.
So it's just when two nutty people clash.
Yeah.
This is why you never ride public transportation.
No, dude, this is why you don't talk to anyone on public transportation. Keep your fucking mouth shut if you're on the bus.
A 67-year-old man versus a 50-year-old man.
He's kind of got an ass on
Beard
him.
man's big, though.
Yeah.
Big burly dude.
So they're trading insults. I'd mess you up. I'd mess you up.
The old large white has
Foot up the ass.
huge
That's always
ass.
a great.
I'll put my foot up your ass.
Oh. Oh. She hyped him up. She fucked up, dude.
She did. That
She-
was the final straw for her.
Yeah. That bitch is guilty. What was that?
Oh, batteries.
Okay. So there's still commotion on the bus. Oh!
Slap the shit.
Black man went up, talked a little more shit,
Oh,
and
no.
white man said he was gonna slap the shit out of him, and he proceeded. Black man came back and got beat
rocked.
down, dude.
Dude was throwing combos.
Yeah, he did.
Hit him with the right, left, right.
Oh.
Up, down, up, down.
He did get hit. That's self-defense. It's not. Oh, he was leaking.
Oh.
He was bleeding everywhere. Is he jacked? He kind of looks jacked.
He's just a big burly
The way
dude.
he walks off.
Yeah, dude, you walk chest out after something like that. You can't just be bird chested like. After you win a fight, dude, the arms are swinging.
All right, here comes.
This is where it gets his name, yeah, Amber Lance. Because the guy says call it ambulance.
Hey, we can press charges, bud. I got it on videotape.
You can't press charges. You are wrong. You would lose. Oh, he's leaking out of his nose, huh? Is his nose bleeding? He's leaking.
Yeah. So that's the majority of it. It became viral for a time. I don't know how old this video is. It's at least 13 years old. But
Damn.
I showed you that because I want to show you then this follow-up video, which this is not it. This is something else for later, possibly. An interview with the white bearded guy.
Oh, he's
And-
breaking it down. He's wearing his
Okay,
finest
it's
Hawaiian
4 minutes
shirt,
long.
too.
I might have to, yeah. It's 4 minutes long, but
Drinking a Coke,
There's a
Red
part-
Mountain
there's a part that just I can't help but laugh, and I'll just show it. I'll just show it. He's hard to reel in. I know that, so I'll probably skip around. He's just sitting on a couch with a guy. Epic. Yeah, he gained the
Dew.
name.
Epic beard man.
I throw a 90-mile-an-hour fastball. I can throw 127 punches in 1 minute. knock out a motherfucking guy 6 feet tall in the air with my foot.
Since you're talking about knocking out, tell them what you're famous for.
Knocking people out on a bus.
So talk about that.
I am a motherfucker. I fucked so many mothers in my life.
Just to paint you
I
guys.
fucked 500 mamas. Ain't nothing worse than waking up on Saturday morning with a fucking cartoons on and a kid calling you daddy. So you know you a motherfucker if that happens.
Oh man, it went to his head so hard.
So quick. I mean, you beat up a young black guy. I mean, that's kind of cool. That earns your street cred a little bit.
I can throw a 103-mile-an-hour fastball.
This guy definitely voted for Trump if he was still alive. You know what I mean? He's a hard Trumper.
For the bus ride
To hear you
and a
explain.
suit and a pair of shoes. And I was gonna get my friend to fit shine them. And this guy
Yeah,
come
you
by and
got
said, "What you
shoe
talking
shine.
about? A brother gotta shine your shoes for." Like he thought I was talking about
Word.
black people. I said, "Well, my brother had
No,
to be
his
white.
he needed his
He gonna
personal
shine my
brother.
shoes. Is that all right with you?"
Oh.
Brother.
He's like, oh, I'm a brother.
Shine my shoes for the
All
mirror.
brother shot my shoes.
I can't do
Damn.
This motherfucker gotta know everything, so I tell him, like, fuck you, motherfucker. Today's not your day. You will die today. You fucking with a Vietnam veteran. I told him, you will
I knew
fucking
that
die
fucker was
today.
in,
You fucking with
you
me,
could tell.
I will bust your shit open.
Then what happened?
Then he went back and sat down. But then all of a sudden I went up to the front of the bus.
Dude, get this dude in the
And he came up and hit me in
WWE.
the face 3 times.
He could cut a mean promo for sure. For sure. Hopefully they make him fight. Is there any Chinese wrestlers in the WWE right now? He come out with a hard Chinaman into this game.
Jesus.
Ugly Bob was sitting next to me, ugly Bob, that white boy.
Got a friend named Ugly Bob.
But he always got money. That's why I hang with him.
He's ugly as motherfucker. You haven't
He
seen him,
always
he's
got
got money.
cigarettes. He always got money.
He always got cigarettes.
Bob all the time because he is a fucking stupid motherfucker, and I just use all. I spend his money for him.
Oh my god, this is crazy.
The story is this. This motherfucker's name is Michael Lovett. He called me
Damn.
motherfucker too many times. Now he didn't know. He couldn't have known this unless God made this happen.
You straight doxed him. This man's name is Michael Lovett.
And I had just called. It was a Tuesday. I had called on Sunday in Michigan
This guy's good.
to see my mama on the phone.
My opinion.
And I said, I love you, mama. She said, I love you too, Tommy. That's the last time I ever heard her say anything.
Oh, he gets-
And she died.
What?
What the fuck?
He went from I beat people up to my mom is dead.
Died, and he called me a motherfucker. And I had that in my mind that she was going to die and I wasn't going to see her again. And it happened, and it turned out to be true. I never did see her alive.
This is a roller coaster of emotions.
2000
Yes. Okay. Yeah. I'm
The-
gonna say the roller coaster takes. You'll see.
Hold it,
miles
Mike.
away,
It continues.
3,000 miles away. Actually, it's in Michigan.
Sorry, I'm gonna rewind it a little because the roller coaster's about to.
Watch the black dude try to hold in his laugh.
On the phone,
smiling.
2,000 miles away, 3,000 miles away. Actually, it's in Michigan. It's like all the way through Chicago, 2,400 miles, 100 miles through Milwaukee. That's 2,500 and 300 miles to Upper Michigan. And that's 2,800 miles. So I go see my mama, but I
Very
want to see
matter
my mama. I want to see my mama. That's the story. He fucked with me on the wrong day. Jesus told me to fuck him up.
Oh my god.
Troy could hit him 26 times in 12 seconds.
12 seconds?
I broke all his upper teeth and his bottom teeth.
I will say, like, he's talking about throwing a lot of punches in a short period of time. He did throw
Story.
a lot of blows fast.
I love his on the nose descriptions. Jesus told me to fuck him up. So I did it 26 times in 3 seconds or whatever. Or here, I
In
just
12
wanna play that
seconds.
again.
He said in 12 seconds.
Wrong day. Jesus told me to fuck him up.
Oh my god.
I had no choice but to hit him 26 times in 12 seconds.
Yeah.
Broke all his upper teeth and his bottom teeth. I footballed him in the asshole.
Now he's back to he's back to hard ass mode, kind of.
He said last words out of his mouth were, call the ambulance. I'm leaking.
Ambulance.
But yeah, just the fact that he's very sorrowful and he's like, my mom was 300 miles away. 400 actually. Well, if you drive through Michigan, it's like the fact that you're kind of
drive through
you're very
Michigan.
sad, and then, but
Milwaukee.
you're still like, I gotta nail the particulars.
Yeah.
Like-
Man,
So
what a roller coaster.
So that I love this also because it was this is like the deep cut of a viral video. Like that beard thing, the fight is the thing that really blew up. But this is for the
Do
real.
you post these videos?
No, do I?
Or like,
post them?
do you link them?
I should. I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we should
definitely
start
link them.
linking.
Yeah.
Definitely link them.
You're right. I need to. Okay. Yeah. Go on.
Okay. Speaking of hard ass motherfuckers, I want to show you guys this dude.
All right.
All right. So this is just a YouTube short. I'm just gonna let it play and then we'll describe it to
Okay.
people.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
So we're talking hard ass motherfuckers.
Hard ass motherfucker right
Hard
here.
ass motherfucker.
Oh, okay. You've told. I've heard about this. Yeah. I can't wait.
It's on a 2-inch by 2-inch box. Oh.
Oh, it goes. There's a longer.
There's
one.
a longer.
There's a longer one. He's doing this to impress a woman that left him. And
Oh, so he's like, I'm a hard ass.
Yeah.
Watch me tear down this wasp nest and eat it.
yeah, for the viewers. Yes.
He like,
This one's the full one. This one's the full one. And you can see the live wasps.
Him, bitch. That who you really wanted? You sure about that?
You picked the wrong. Look at what I can do.
this serves no one. Absolutely no
Way
one.
he.
Yeah, he palms it. And then he makes his own theme music.
There he is, bitch.
There's the man you married.
There he is.
I love this.
Yeah.
What the fuck,
To
dude?
describe this dude, he looks like Merle from The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
In a Superman flat brim hat and a jersey.
If Merle took roids, that dude's definitely juiced right now.
Smashes a wasp's nest with his bare hands.
Just palms it. He
And-
goes up to it and acts like it's a basketball and he's trying to fucking palm it.
And then
Yeah.
eats it.
Yeah. The way he kind of like grabs it. That was really funny to me.
The funniest part is when he's chewing it and he's like,
You.
He immediately knew
right
it.
behind his eye. Yeah. Say it. say it.
Tasted disgusting.
Yeah.
So he's like mid chew and he's like
he's like,
spits
what
it
could
on
be
his phone.
cooler? I'm just gonna spit it out.
Man, what women will do to men.
Yes.
That man
Yeah.
cannot be good at eating pussy. That's for sure. After seeing that, dude, there's zero chance.
Oh,
All right. Well.
He's probably someone so manly that he wouldn't eat pussy in the first place, though. You know what I mean? He'd be like,
Yeah, I
I'm
can see
not going to
that.
do that.
Who do you think he voted for? We speculated on the
That's
last
Trump
guy.
for sure. That's Trump for sure. He might be he might be so outside. He might be a Joe Jorgensen voter. She was the libertarian candidate.
Yeah.
he probably wrote in Alex Jones.
Yeah.
Joe's right in it.
Or maybe himself. Like,
Yeah, it'd be
none
like-
of the other candidates eat bees.
Imagine his presidential campaign and just him chewing wasp nest. I'm going to secure the southern border like I secured this wasp nest in my mouth.
The American flag Superman hat gives it away.
Yeah.
100%.
That's another God-loving patriot. You can tell. Like I find with certain extreme political people, you can tell by their appearance, right? Like if it's an
Oh,
older white
100%.
wearing American flags or some shit like
Yeah.
that, unless it's 4th of July weekend, 100% God-fearing patriot.
Yeah.
And then if it's a blue-haired bitch, it's most likely live. It's most likely.
I mean,
I
you
don't
don't
see
even
too many people pumped on Trump that have
Blue hair.
yeah,
Yeah.
short blue hair. If we're being, let me just.
Do you ever even
alienate.
see someone that looks very liberal with an American flag?
Oh no.
No.
It's funny. The American flag is
Well,
like owned now
for
by
some-
the far right, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. The left
Liberals
likes to just
hate
burn-
America.
Burn it down.
That's not true. I'm lying.
I think by the end of this podcast, should we pick one person that, if we have to pick of all of the videos
Who
and the
we
people
vote
we've
for?
seen, who would be president? We'll have to
Okay.
choose one.
I think
we got-
Redneck Merle's in the lead at the
Okay.
moment.
You think
Yeah,
Redneck
Redneck
Merle?
Merle.
Dude, I don't know.
We got-
the range that the old white man showed was unbelievable. From going from the toughest man on the planet.
It's a tough race
to
between
all
Epic
of a
Beard
sudden-
Man.
Epic Beard Man. That's his name. I
Yeah,
forgot.
Epic Beard Man.
Well, and just going from like I'm tough to mom.
So, yeah, he's got a soft side.
I
He
mean,
does.
that's
He's got
range,
range,
brother.
yeah.
That's range, and that's someone that you can tell is not bullshitting you.
That-
as well.
yes, that was not a put
He
on.
was going on about the mileage. I got to ride another 100 through Milwaukee.
I don't know. I
and
don't
then
know.
around to.
I think the 103-mile-an-hour fastball might be fibbing a little bit.
I think he said a 93-mile-an-hour fastball, which for sure not. For sure he was not doing that.
No way,
For
bro.
sure not. If he has the stamina, though, the 120 punches in a minute might not be. That might be truthful. He threw about 30 punches in 2 seconds.
And he does say he's
That
a-
guy got fucked up immediately.
He proved it. And he does identify as a motherfucker. Yeah. He didn't just say I'm a motherfucker. I'm a motherfucker. And then he like gave a stat. He's like over 500 moms.
Yeah, that's cap.
Really?
That's cap.
Yeah.
He said he fucked
But it
up
is funny.
500
It is funny to
moms?
make that statement and then to be like and then to like qualify it with a number.
Yeah.
Well, here's another guy. Here's two guys. This is an old
On a
ass
roof.
video. I mean, if we're talking people doing dumb stuff,
Okay.
getting hurt.
Are they gonna
hurting
like
themselves.
suplex off the roof?
Yeah, this is some wannabe.
You
pro
can tell that.
wrestlers.
Yeah, you can tell. Oh,
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
This
Oh,
is a 12-foot tall roof. Oh, he straight legged it. Oh my god.
You guys okay?
He broke his ass and his back.
you guys okay?
They're just squirming in pain. He's gripping the fence.
Okay, dude, what's wrong?
What's wrong? You just washed them.
What's wrong? Like you just didn't see them.
He
Like
just carried the weight of 2 men off a roof. That's what's
separate
wrong.
their spinal cords.
Oh!
A third. I don't know if you caught it. A third person comes out of like the house or something. And is like, "What's wrong?" It's like, "Are you okay?"
Eric, what's wrong?
What's wrong? You just watched
There's
him
a
jump off a
6-inch
roof.
dent in the ground from where that man landed.
There's-
He could not have landed more straight-legged, and he was probably carrying 350 pounds on him. Like his weight and that guy's weight falling 10 feet down. He's lucky his knees didn't buckle backwards.
Have you seen the new kid doing shit like this? Like he'll put like barbed wire on a trampoline and jump on it.
What?
Yes.
Yes, bro, it's crazy.
And he always has like a thing he says right before he does it.
Yeah.
Like, this
What?
goes out to all my juggalos and
Yeah,
juggalettes.
yeah, he's an
Yeah,
ICP.
Is it the fat
he's an
dude?
ICP kid.
Is it a really overweight man?
It is. He's
Is
got
he
a
the one
belly.
that also takes
I don't-
a mini dirt bike, ramps off into a bunch of cactuses, like thick cactuses?
Probably.
Dude, there's someone that does that where like Steve-O and Johnny Knoxville are like, that guy is unbelievably crazy.
Yeah, he just puts like tacks on a trampoline
Oh.
and jumps on it.
You know what
I'm
I
go-
thought of? If he rode into that, he probably got like one of the cactus needles. Do you think he went through his peen?
Oh no.
Could you imagine seeing that? I disassociate so quick.
If we're talking stuff going through peens, I'll have to bring it up. I mean, we're gonna have to talk about it one day.
Rest in
God.
peace, Mr. Hands.
Do you know what I'm gonna say?
No, Pain Olympics?
Pain Olympics.
Oh, God. Oh, my goodness.
I mean, maybe not today. Pain Olympics.
No, I can't
Okay.
handle it today.
Can we do
Yeah.
Mr. Hands?
Have you
No.
heard of Pain Olympics?
I've heard.
Okay.
Yeah. I
We're not
don't
doing
know if
Mr.
I've seen him though.
Okay.
We're not doing Mr. Hand today.
No,
Rest in peace,
yeah.
legend.
Yeah, you have
Rest
to be
in
mentally
peace.
prepared for
Yeah,
those.
no, we'll do the ICP fat kid jumping on
We saw
stuff.
some fucked up shit. Like we saw Mr. Hands. We saw 2 Girls, 1 Cup.
These are not things we're going to discuss on
No,
the
no. I'm not
podcast.
saying we need to
Watch
need to
it.
view them.
No.
I'm just saying we got some raunchy videos
Yeah.
in our arsenal.
All right.
Yeah. Pretty crazy shit.
Oh, we got somebody coming in.
Oh, shit. We got a desk.
We got a desk.
We got a desk.
Shout out Christian Corey,
Thanks, guys.
the dogs. What are you pulling up? E?
I googled. The only thing I remember was this guy did an elbow drop onto a microwave.
What?
But I want to find the right one because apparently he's elbow dropped many microwaves. I think this is
the iron
okay.
elbow.
We'll do this one. Flying elbow onto microwave.
What's his name?
This is his whole series. He does elbows onto things. Superhuman.
Superhuman. Yep, that's him.
It looks like a guy that would call himself superhuman.
This is
Super Teacher, today I'll be jumping onto this microwave. This is for juggalos and juggalettes. Don't try this at home, I hope you like it. Whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Fuck this shit!
I got one pulled up after
He got
that.
fucking bodied by that microwave, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it didn't dent at all.
Oh my god. No. He also picked like the most solid microwave possible.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't a $30 Walmart microwave.
He bought one
it
from
was
like
like
the,
a
from the
$500
60s,
one.
like when they.
Yeah.
When shit was made to last.
Yeah.
A stainless steel microwave.
Okay, I got one of him. He's jumping onto fluorescent lights and barbed wire in a kid's mini pool. All right, here we
my
go.
Can I wait
God.
before you hit play? Can I just? It's just crossed my mind too, just the difference in discussions that we had last night.
Yeah.
Like last night we talked about like gender identity
Pronouns.
and behavior on. That we talked about the Jay Bach thing.
Sexual assault.
About
Yeah.
the right decorum to have as
can
a
only do it if
comic,
you're
and now we're just
famous.
like, hey, look at this guy jump on some nails and some fluorescent lights.
Well,
All right, I just had to.
This is the bros.
Yeah.
You guys were the hoes last night. You're with the bros today.
all right, this is him jumping into barbed wire in fluorescent lights.
Is his voice fake?
Barbed wire pool. Yeah, so a baby pool with
How's it-
barbed wire
how's
in
it
it, and
inflated?
then fluorescent lights on top.
Shirt comes off.
That's wild. Whoop, whoop. Oh! It's gotta be stuck in him, right? Show his back.
See, that seems put on.
Yeah, that
But-
seems fake.
But isn't that? But,
There's cuts on his back.
There's cuts, but it didn't go in
but
depth.
the way he's going, my back. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, he's selling it a little
a
bit.
normal person would. I feel like he. But that makes him even more badass. The fact that he knows it should hurt, so
Yeah.
he's like, well, I got to act like a normal person who would be hurt.
Do you think he's one of those people that can't feel pain? Or like they can't feel nerves?
There's a type of condition that like
That's what, that is.
They're
that's a
like
real
trying to
thing.
make medicine because there's like some tribe somewhere that like all of them have it, so they're trying to
Really?
make medicine off of
Damn.
that. Yeah.
I mean, there's no better way to test out random drugs than on an indigenous tribe, right?
Don't you love that he's doing?
Bill
You can
Gates.
tell this is just a residential
freaks Indians.
backyard in
Oh,
the
yeah.
suburbs.
Yeah.
Just to be his neighbors on the other side.
Imagine, yeah.
Every
Imagine
day.
coming out and you
Like,
just
honey,
hear,
what's he carting outside now today? Oh, he's filling a baby waiting pool with barbed wire.
Also, it wasn't the razor sharp barbed wire. I had higher expectations for this man. Are we going in on more of his videos, or are we going
Oh,
to diverge whether
there's-
he voted for Trump or Biden?
This dude has never voted in his life. I guarantee it.
I
don't
could see
know if
him
he has-
surprising you, and I could see him going Biden.
I don't think he's allowed to vote. To be honest with you, there's a lot of factors that indicate
He just
this
keeps
man
slamming
should
himself through the table, the folding tables at the voting center, or like the voting machine. He's like, that looks pretty solid.
Not.
That's
Watch me
bigger than a
elbow
mic.
drop
Yeah.
this this voting machine.
He has one.
Gonna elbow drop it till the ballots pop out, because those are supposed to be very protected.
He's
He
like,
has one
this is how you
flying-
prevent election fraud.
Flying elbow drop into cheese graters and printer.
Okay.
Cheese grater.
Again-
elbow
I feel like the
drop.
printer would get fucked
I
up.
do want to
for
say
sure.
again, isn't this weird where content is now, where people find that one thing and then they just make that little tweak?
Yeah, it's a
okay,
niche.
Today it's cheese graters and this tomorrow, and it just feels so so mechanical. And
Yeah,
Well,
he
you
had
run
one.
out of time.
He had one video hit of him doing some crazy shit, and then he does it.
he
all
does
the time
Yeah.
the
now.
same thing.
Dude, if I could make money off of if I shook my ass and made money online, I'd do it repetitively. I don't think I'd have much shame, and I take that
Dude,
back. I would not shake my ass.
He's been
online.
at it for years, bro.
But if you're
This
making-
vid-
How frequent? Like
You gotta
what's
run
the,
out of ideas at
is
some
it
point
weekly,
in time.
monthly?
I'll have to check.
Weekly, monthly, year.
Oh,
Let me
it's
see.
crazy.
It's not showing dates for these. One second.
Bodies are hauled off.
Oh, he hasn't posted. Okay, these are just videos, not okay. Shorts.
Do you think it'd updated if he died? Is he still alive? What's his name? Superhuman?
Superhuman. Let me
Superhuman.
see when this one was uploaded. I can't tell.
Hey, Lydia just offered me to host Soul Monday.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
That'd be fun.
That's probably why she doesn't have the flyer, because she hasn't booked everybody yet.
Yeah.
But
It's a show I'll never
Y'all
be
probably
on.
do it.
this one's a month ago. Let's see, this one is 2 months ago, so it's like one per month. He's got to let his body heal up.
I respect it.
I can respect
Dude,
it.
once a month, and he probably how many views?
Like, how much would it take for you to legitimately do any one of those?
10 grand.
10
Dude, you
grand?
get 10 beers in me. I'll do that shit for free.
Yeah, 10 grand. Oh,
I would elbow drop the printer pretty quick.
10 grand.
That's a good number.
I'd jump in some barbed wire.
I do a lot of stuff for 10 grand, honestly, because I know I could invest it pretty well. If I was able to make $1 million in 1 year, I don't think I'd ever have to work again.
But the views have been steadily
I think I'm a king of investing.
like 24K views, 36K views. I don't think that's worth.
No, he's making like
No.
$500 off these videos.
Like, he's obviously had ones that went super viral, but like I'm looking at the newer stuff.
His
Like,
juggalos aren't showing up for him.
yeah, 80K.
The community needs to rally.
Okay.
Or yeah, I feel like honestly that the juggalo community needs to intervene and either say we support you in this and we'll pay you for
They would never
every
do
stupid, or say you don't have to. You know, like,
Yeah,
I
dude.
feel like there's some ownership there because he's doing it for them every video.
The whole point
they
of
need
the
to-
Juggalo community, though, is to not care about anything. So
They-
if you
Is
care
it?
about him, yeah.
Yeah, but they need to bring him. They have a festival every year, a gathering of the Juggalos. They need to bring him and pay him to
Yes.
jump off
He
of
could be a
they
something.
need
headliner.
to-
45 minutes of doing
He either
wild
needs the
shit.
recognition and the money to do it, or to be told, please,
Yeah,
please,
stop.
for your health.
I don't think the Juggalo should tell him. I think he needs to have a discussion with his mother.
His
I
mom.
think his mother needs to be like, "Hey, you're doing some really fucked up."
Do you think they
shit,
hashed
man."
out? Do you think they
You need
hashed
to
out
stop.
a plan with the neighbors? Like this, he wants to do it every day, and the neighbors are like, okay, once a month, once a month. We can't. You're bringing down the property values.
No, I think it's just
Yelling, "Fuck this shit" every day.
Oh, I don't know.
That is
man.
hilarious to walk outside as a neighbor, hear just in a weird voice, "Fuck this shit,"
And then screaming
you
in pain.
Just see him, throw his body at something unathletically, and then kind of fake get hurt.
Isn't that crazy that he's playing up the getting hurt?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got to punch it up. Here's the thing: is he knows how to he knows what generates views, and it's his pain. So he needs to punch up his pain, just like you punch up a bit.
I don't know if he has a TikTok account, but the highest one I see is 500,000 views.
500,000? Yeah, I would
Yeah.
not be doing that shit for 500,000.
And that's shorts, and shorts get way more views than regular videos. Yeah, 500,000. That's it. Probably made like $5 off of that 500,000 views.
Probably got demonetized because it promotes self-harm.
Right?
Definitely came after that,
Yeah.
man.
He screams.
Yeah, I feel like this is almost on the line of like, should this even be allowed?
He does have merch though.
Well, shun that. I mean, give the man some bread,
He's
dude.
got fuck this shit t-shirts.
Oh my god.
That is such a juggalo kind of saying, like kind of thing that they would put on merch.
Fuck yeah.
They seem very surface level with
Yeah,
their
get this
messaging.
dude to the gathering of the Juggalos.
This guy doesn't seem like he has the highest IQ. If we're being honest with you, I don't really.
I mean,
think
that's
he-
ICP fans in general. That was like a middle school thing that you like grew out of after like 7th grade.
Yeah.
Were you? You were an ICP.
I was
boy.
an ICP
You were an
kid.
ICP.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
In 6th grade, I had
Did you
one
dye it all
shirt.
black or
No,
anything like that?
no.
Oh, did you
I
wear
didn't-
all black?
I didn't go hard. No.
No. Oh, so you weren't about it.
No.
You were kind of just a bandwagon.
Yeah, pretty
You were
much.
bandwagon.
Kind of how I am with football.
You don't. What? Oh yeah, 'cause dude, don't get me started on your Cowboys.
Oh, don't.
Ass.
Browns.
Ass.
Browns.
The goats. The
Okay.
goats, dude. We're gonna show the Ravens what the fuck is up this week. I'm telling
Uh,
you, Lamar Jackson is gonna get his world rocked. I'm sorry, we'll cut. I'm down. I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't care about any of this.
Any other topics?
Oh yes, yeah. We actually, that whole thing about this elbow drop guy was actually a tangent of something that I of the original thing that we're talking about.
Okay, so we got
The-
more.
That was a big tangent.
Wait,
no,
who
I'm
did
cool.
he
with
vote for? We said Biden.
I say no vote.
it. I say Biden.
I say no vote.
I'd agree. I'd say not
He's young.
allowed to vote.
He's a young man.
He is young.
I bet Biden caught him.
Mm.
No, I don't know. I'm just.
I think juggalos do not care about who's in
That's
office.
true. They don't care.
He
about
voted
the
for
political system.
Violent J.
Violent J, actually, his daughter's a furry.
Who's Violent J?
He's one of
one
the
of the-
2 ICP guys.
Okay.
And he came out with a video like trashing some furry suit company because they scammed his daughter. It's just so weird. Like,
Dude, I never thought about furry people getting scammed before. What a brilliant market to scam, honestly.
yeah, but it's just so weird seeing Violent J from ICP like calling out a furry company.
Being like, look, the litter box company has been holding up their end of the bargain. You guys need to keep it up too.
God. There's a lot. We could go off a whole ICP tangent too, because I have 2 things I could talk about with ICP. But all right, let me?
Were you ever into ICP?
No,
Never.
No, he never went
but
through phase.
but you know
I was
what?
a jock, so I'd never. I thought I was cool. I was the lamest kid of all time.
And yeah, when I was in 7th grade and 6th grade, ICP was
Hell yeah.
So
Really?
They've
yeah,
endured.
everybody had a
Yeah.
ICP phase.
Was ICP around in 1995 or?
Yeah, they're old.
I don't know. I don't remember.
They came up with
It was like
Eminem.
2000. I can't remember exactly.
Yeah, it was like early 2000s.
Yeah.
They were right around the same time as Eminem, and them and Eminem had beef.
Did you guys ever get into Weird
Really?
Al?
They had diss tracks against each
Oh,
other.
did they?
What?
Yeah, man.
How did I not know about this?
It was hilarious.
Did you guys ever get into Weird Al?
Weird
Yeah,
Al.
I feel like
Weird Al
everybody-
Yankovic?
everybody
Hell
had a
yeah,
Weird Al
dude.
stage,
Yeah.
too.
That was in elementary for me. Weird,
Yeah.
Weird
Really?
Al. Yeah, like 4th
He's been
grade.
a-
I would say.
I mean, he's been around since
that
the
was
80s.
Actually, it was.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
been out.
Amish Paradise. That's the
Oh,
goat.
right.
That's the greatest
That's
song
the
of all
goat.
time.
Okay, so remember the guys that jumped through the table, the stiff leg table guys that I just showed you.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
leg
yeah.
lockers. Yeah.
Oh, they have another one?
This guy has another. They wanted to start their own
Wrestling.
wrestling,
Company?
wrestling / like jackass
Okay,
show,
Yeah.
but in doing it, I think it revealed that this one guy, I think he has like a thing for throwing women through walls. Because they made a number of promo videos like trying to sell to different TV stations, and one of them it got scrubbed from the internet. I can't find it, but he kept replaying it. It was he would talk to it was like a scene, like cutting back between him talking to a woman, and then at some point in the scene he just goes and pushes her head through drywall, and I think
Through it?
yeah.
Wow.
I mean, it's set up to be safe-ish, because drywall just busts apart. And I was like, that's weird. Like, it was a really weird. It's a weird sales pitch. Like, hey, this is our show that we want to get on the TV. Watch me put this woman through drywall.
It would have
And
done
then-
well in the 50s.
But
They would have loved that shit in the 50s.
right. And then I found this other video again, and it's just called No Mercy's wall video. This is a different video. This is different than the scene they were acting out. This is just like a jackass stunt. Oh, sorry. Hold on. And this,
he's winding up.
he's-
He's getting a head.
he's doing like a 25-yard dash. Yeah.
Winded before he gets there. Oh! He essentially, if you guys have ever seen Terry Tate linebacker, office linebacker,
You can tell she doesn't want to. She's like,
she was screaming.
She gets just put through the door.
He lowers his shoulder. She's standing essentially like relaxed.
that was a
just
man
gets
that
leveled
really
through
wanted
the
to
door.
smash a woman through a wall. Like he
What
has
the-
some weird
Well, it's
fetish
probably
or
it's like a power
desire.
complex thing. Like I can beat up on women since men can beat my
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah, they were called No Mercy Video,
No
and it's hard to
Mercy.
find. I wish I would have downloaded. There's tons. There used to be at least tons of videos of this guy doing stupid jackassy stuff, and
putting
the
ladies
women
through
through
drywall.
He
walls,
said these bitches get no mercy.
and thinking that it would get on TV.
Imagine him trying to pitch that to like NBC or ABC.
Oh my god, it gets shut down quick.
I
They're
wish.
They're like, we're pressing charges on you.
I wish I had the version where it's that movie scene, because the woman is like, "I love you," and he just throws.
Throws her head to the wall. Well, okay,
It's
who did he
so
vote
awful that I'm gonna give it one look.
for? Who did you vote for, Daniel?
These videos are old, so he was definitely voting for Bush. He was voting for Bush at the time.
Big 9/11 guy.
Man, but But if it was Biden versus Trump or the 2020 election,
Yeah,
He's
bet-
definitely Trump.
he
He's
looks
throwing
like
women through walls.
He's not. He's grabbing him by the pussy. Dude.
He's definitely.
Imagine he fucking has one where he throws her through the wall.
We're just putting crazy people up, and like the only people who are voting are crazy.
Yeah,
people
they
for
are.
Trump.
Yeah. The candidates
so it's
are
a clean,
crazy,
so
are
it's
the
a clean
electors.
sweep.
It is.
But then the end question is still going to be who would we vote for of
Yeah.
the people,
Of the people,
of the crazies.
honestly, dude that likes to hurt women. He's up there. I mean, he, as fucked up as it is, he seems like the most rational one so far. Because all we've seen him do, actually, not at all. He doesn't have any rationing. I think it's still, what's the undefeated beard man?
Beard, epic beard man.
Epic beard man.
I don't know. My vote's going towards Merle.
Merle. Royded Merle.
Royded Merle.
And we could throw Insane Clown Posse in there too.
ICP is definitely an independent party.
So there's
Imagine they made that an independent
there's
party.
two things that jumped out to me as far as
We
ICP.
get in office and do nothing.
If we want to talk ICP,
Okay.
have you ever seen their music video about miracles?
No.
It turned
Yeah.
into a meme, bro.
I don't know
Yeah.
anything about
Fucking
ICP.
magnets. How do they work?
Yeah, it's pretty much that's the best part. So it makes me think that ICP in general, like they captured this audience. I think the whole thing was just a ploy to make money. If we paint our faces and do lyrics that will appeal to the 7th grader, we'll make money. And then I think at some point in their career, they're like, let's just goof on our whole audience and make a music video about miracles. That's my assumption. That's where I'm coming from. The other thing of the two things that I mentioned that's kind of supports that idea is I don't know if I could pull it up easily, but I saw a documentary one time about maybe ICP or just controversial music, and they interviewed one of the ICP guys, and he was just ranting and really not making sense, but in a way that it seemed like he was trying to be funny. And at one part, he just looks at the camera. He's like, one day you'll wake up, you'll pull the panties out of your ass, and you'll realize that ICP is the only way of life. And like he was like pushing something about how like ICP is like the real truth in life, and like
I think
almost like it was like a religion. And the fact that he prefaced it with like you wake up, you pull panties out of your ass.
It is very culty. It is very culty.
But
The
I think
Juggalos.
it's all in
Very
service
4chan-y.
of look at what silly things we can say.
I think you're giving them too much credit.
Really?
I think that was the Miracle song was their like trying to branch out into doing like more creative shit. And
Really?
It's
It
just
failed
terrible.
miserably.
It's just horrible. There was protest because the government was trying to label Juggalos as a gang.
Yes.
Really?
So people with like Hatchet Man tattoos would be labeled as a gang member if they went to prison.
Wow.
So they
Were
were
they committing crimes at an extremely
Yeah,
high rate?
meth is a very large drug in the Juggalo community. Yeah, they do a lot of sketchy things.
All right, should we watch the music video?
The whole thing.
How long is it?
You see, Mike,
skip at least to the best
we got a theory
That'd be good.
about magic and miracles. That's right. That's right. If magic is all we've ever known, then it's easy to miss what really goes on. But I've seen miracles in every way, and I see miracles every day. Oceans expanding beyond my sight, and a million stars way above them at night. You don't have to be high to look
The graphics are so bad.
So bad. Microsoft Paint bad.
The mountains, trees, the 7 seas, and everything chilling underwater. Please, hot lava, snow, rain and fog, long necked giraffes with pet cats and dogs. And I've seen 85,000 people all in one room together as equal. Pure magic is the birth of my kids. I've seen shit that'll shock your eyelids. The sun and the moon, and even Mars. The Milky Way, a fucking shooting stars. UFOs, a river flows. Plant a little seed, and nature grows. Niagara Falls.
Pause it real quick. I swear, like, they probably were studying to get their GED, and they're just saying shit
Yeah, dude,
that
they
they
watched-
learned in science class.
They watched one Planet Earth documentary and then made this song. And they're like, waterfalls, hot lava,
Rivers.
I think you nailed it. I
shooting stars.
They were studying for their GEDs, bro.
Should I keep playing?
Yeah.
Wings, there's enough miracles here to blow your brains. I fed a fish to a pelican at Frisco Bay. He ran away and music is magic, pure and clean. You can feel it and hear it, but
He just said I tried to feed a fish to a pelican at a bay,
He said he
Hey.
fed a fish to a
and,
pelican.
and it ate my cell phone and ran away. That's got to be a joke.
That's a miracle, dude.
can't be seen.
Oh yeah, these are all supposed to be miracles.
Music is all magic.
I don't know when.
You can't even hold it.
I think it's in the second verse.
It's just there in the air. This shit'll blow your motherfucking mind. Music is a lot like love. It's all a feeling and it fills the room from the floor to the
What was the chorus? I love and appreciate miracles or something.
around me. Stop and look around. It's all astounding. Water, fire, air, and dirt. Fucking magnets.
How do they work?
Fucking magnets. How do they work?
That's the best
That's a
part.
great question. I mean, for someone that's studying to get their GED, they should know. They need to know.
Yeah.
You got to figure it
They
out.
haven't gotten to that portion of science yet. The magnetic field around Earth. They haven't like.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Eric, you're giving them way too much credit, bro.
Okay.
That's them trying to be philosophical.
Honestly, make them a gang. Arrest whoever makes them a gang. Fucking, if someone goes to jail and listens to them heavily, put them away for a long time. That's not a stable individual that needs to be in our society.
I will say they do have some bangers. They do.
Yeah, even nostalgia to it,
Oh,
right?
nostalgia. Yeah, they do have some bangers for sure.
Oh man.
I have my doubts. There's a stigma around it, so I probably wouldn't listen to it. I'd give it a listen now that you suggested it to me.
There's a couple.
But at
bangers.
any point in time in my life, if someone would be like, "You want to hear insane clown, some ICP music?" I'd be like,
You're an insane
No.
human being. I don't want to
"I'd
talk
be like,
to you.
I'm actually just not going to say anything to you and walk away right now." Also, when I was in Columbus at Ohio State, I lived right next to a concert hall, and ICP performed one time, and there was a line that
Fago.
was 4 blocks long of just absolute juggalos, dude. I've never been so afraid of white people in my life.
They literally launched 2 liters of Fago at the crowd at their
Really?
concerts. Yeah.
They just throw Mentos?
No, he just fucking.
Oh, it's like the Steve Aoki.
He shakes it up and then.
Oh. Have you seen Steve Aoki and how... Sorry to go off topic.
Go ahead.
No, go for it.
He throws cakes
He throws
at
Yeah.
an alarmingly accurate rate.
Yes, he's very good
He's
at that.
incredibly accurate. That's all I had. That's great content right there. I'm feeling it.
DJs in general, bro. It's so dumb. Like,
DJing?
yeah.
I don't know, dude. Taking Molly and playing music would probably be tight.
Have you seen? Is Shaq DJing now or something?
Yeah. Diesel.
DJ Diesel, yeah, and he's not. He's just pressing a button and then acting like he's mixing the song.
He's like,
and people are just like, "It's Shaq. I'm gonna take.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take Molly and watch Shaq."
if I saw Shaq and the music was, I don't know, like a 5.5 out of 10, I'd be hype.
Oh, for sure.
I would be so hype.
Oh, some of those remixes are dope as hell, dude.
I'm not listening to any of his music, but if there's a DJ on that's either like, if she's a dime, for sure I'm going crazy.
Oh,
If it's a famous individual, I'm going crazy. And then obviously if they're good.
have you seen those people will put anything before the drop TikToks?
so-
Those are great. There's
Yes,
one
those
I
are
want to
funny.
show, the Theo Von one.
Theo Von
My
one.
favorite type of weed is cocaine.
Thanks for ruining the video. That was the
I didn't
one
even
I
know
was
it
gonna
was. That's my bad. We'll
use.
fucking play it
No,
still.
I'll
It doesn't
still
make a
play
difference.
it. People put anything.
Okay, actually, I have seen that video now that.
Yeah,
Sorry, I was talking without thinking.
you're good. You're good.
All right, while you're looking it up. Should I pull-
Oh, that kid's
All
a
right.
legend.
Do you like this one?
Yeah.
I just came. I'm looking through my list.
It's a fat white kid. Looks like he should be in special ed wearing glasses.
I think this was a
Talking
Vine.
to a pretty girl.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, it was a Vine.
I love this.
You know what? I'm about to say it. I don't care that you broke your elbow.
I've
That's
seen
devastating.
I've seen that with the the rap battle or the rap. I'm not a rapper, dude. Where they cut that in. At the
Oh,
end.
that's perfect. That would be good before a beat drop too.
Yeah.
I don't care. You broke your elbow. You know, like,
Here's a Theo one.
That's what the dude should play before he elbow drops the stainless steel microwave.
You know, my favorite type of weed was cocaine.
Those videos get me every time, dude.
Those are funny. Those are incredibly funny. I think, yeah, you can't put anything before a beat drop because people at that point in time are no longer on this planet for the most part.
They're rolling heavy.
I don't know if anyone goes sober to a festival.
There's no shot.
I wouldn't trust anyone to.
No, they're passing out like balloons of nitrous and shit.
I would be inhaling that a little bit. I don't know. What's that? Just like a whip it?
Yeah,
I'd try
yeah.
it. I'd give it a go. That's a joke. Everything I said so far is a joke. Don't fire me.
so right now I'm just.
You got a spreadsheet.
I've got a spread.
Pulling up the
MF.
classic vids.
That's
This
a little
this
bit
is
of
more
PTSD.
recent.
I've seen too many spreadsheets.
I'm just looking at aggressive. I'm just pulling out the ones that seem to fit the tone and the topic, the topics we've been covering. Tell me if you've seen this guy. This guy's freaking out on an airplane.
Oh,
Which that's its own video.
oh.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not the one I thought it was.
Yeah, I've seen this.
I want to shake your hand. I want to shake his hand. I want to shake his hand. I want to shake his hand. Before we off the fucking plane. I want to shake his hand. That's all I want to do. All I want to do.
Trump voter.
Bro, people have been losing it on planes recently. It's a new phenomenon.
I've flown a decent amount, and thank God I've never encountered any shit like that.
Did you see the kid who had to get duct taped to his seat?
Yeah,
I've seen that,
I love
yeah.
seeing photos of that when they get duct taped.
Did you guys see the international flight that got sent back to Atlanta?
No.
Because somebody diarrheaed everywhere.
Everywhere, dude.
Someone had diarrhea.
I saw a video of the plane. It
I
was
didn't see-
half the plane.
Oh,
And it
How?
looked bloody. Like that person.
Ow.
It was dysentery.
Okay.
It was 110% Oregon Trail dysentery.
Oh my
Death.
goodness, that's disgusting.
It has to be bad if you land a plane for it.
Imagine the pilot to air traffic control.
You're like,
we gotta
someone
we gotta-
shitted themselves.
we gotta land the plane. What's wrong? Is there something wrong? Somebody blew this plane up.
So I looked. I searched
classic
diarrhea
wasteland.
plane, but apparently there's a band called Diarrhea Planet. And that's all the videos coming up.
Yo,
Wait,
give us 30 seconds.
Oh wait,
of
here we go.
diarrhea plane.
Delta flight to Barcelona.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is like
Man.
tarps.
Yeah.
A Spaniard.
That's their
They
paper
laid it-
towels. It's the blue like shop
Oh,
paper
okay.
towels.
I thought they
yeah.
laid a whole tarp
And,
down
like,
on.
yeah, blankets as well. It's paper towels and blankets.
Oh,
Yeah, it's half the plane.
look.
Oh, dude, how?
It's half the plane.
How does it? Did he have his pants
Also,
down?
I want to know, what was his pacing like when he's
When he
walking
was
to the
sprinting.
toiletry? Well, here's the thing: you gotta keep the cheeks clenched a little bit, so it was a little.
It
like,
was probably
waddle,
it was probably
or was it
shorts.
just full
It was
on?
probably shorts, and when
Had
he
to
was
be
when he
shorts.
was running, it was just splattering it
Oh,
everywhere,
like
dude.
a have you ever seen a hippo shit? Their tail just splatters it everywhere. Man was diarrheaing like
Imagine how embarrassing that would be, like
that. I mean, thank God they didn't reveal their identity.
to ground a plane from your.
That might be a fireable offense.
You ever see like?
I don't think you can go back to the workplace if you're known as diarrhea man.
You ever see the security videos of people like they're just walking through Walmart or something and they stop and kind of like jiggle their leg and then the poop like falls out the pant's leg? Have you ever seen those
What?
types of videos?
Sounds like a
No, but
Walmart.
I've seen a woman brazenly take a shit at a Walmart, pull her pants down, but looked around when no one was looking, and just dropped one.
That doesn't surprise me.
Oh man,
It's
yeah.
pretty foreign in our culture.
People of Walmart.
People of Walmart are unbelievable.
All right, here should I click this one? Man shits on store. Epic must watch. The epic
Shits on
the epic
store?
must watch kind of scares me a little bit actually.
Yeah, well, it makes me think that he's just telling somebody off. Like, hey, your store sucks.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what?
Have you guys ever seen, like, that guy plowing that woman through a door? Have you guys ever seen Terry Tate, Office Linebacker?
No.
No way.
If not,
Terry Tate. Oh,
Dude.
this linebacker.
Dude, it's just a guy dressed up in pads annihilating like white collar workers. There's like 10 of them. It's awesome.
All right, I'll play one.
Yeah.
All right. I'm watching
It's been a
potential
while
poop
since I've
videos
seen
while
it.
you're doing this.
Okay.
And yeah, I think I got a dud.
Bullshit videos.
Oh, this one's 20 minutes long.
It's probably all of them together. Yeah.
We cut out there audio-wise for a minute.
Yeah, don't know what was lost, but I'm sure it'll be all right.
If
So
you didn't get to see any of it, just go Google Remy Gallard. You'll see some of the funniest videos of all time.
I'll play the snail one again just in
Okay.
case.
No, keep playing the Olympic
Okay,
one.
all right.
It's just a man terrorizing individuals. That's such a... He's a construction site one that's the funniest. It's pole vault.
what did he do? I can see.
Against the guy that's holding a stop and go sign.
I love that. Yeah, he's on the top of a car with a bike rack on it, and the bike is sitting upright, and he's riding on the bike on top of the car.
Surfing in the car wash.
Yeah.
Oh, that can't feel good.
Nice. Yeah, he's swimming in a fountain just now.
That's a guy,
And
right?
He's wrestling a man on a beach.
Yeah.
That person looks
I
very
would be
upset.
so pissed.
Yeah.
I want to see the pole vaulting one.
That's it. That's the
Oh.
one. It's just some long jumping.
Pole vaulting in crushed rocks.
Gymnastics in the subway.
That one's shitty.
I couldn't tell. Yeah.
Oh, it's a floor routine in the square.
Stealing the baton.
It's crazy.
I love that
Okay,
man.
so of all the people we've talked about today, all the nuts, who would we pick for president individually?
I'm not leading this one off. It could
I'll
go
lead it.
horribly wrong if I do.
I think I would go with the. I think I actually would go with the ICP guys because I think it would be funny.
Nice.
The
And I think they
Juggalos.
would just continue. I still think it's all a joke to them.
Yeah.
I think they would all just be one big bit for them.
You go.
I'm going with steroid Merle. I think he would be tough on
Wasp
crime.
I like Epic Beard Man still.
Beard
His range is what won me over. To have like the tough guy attitude and then all of a sudden be so gentle.
Oh
and
yeah,
talk
he
about
could
your
get
mother.
he could get some tear jerkers for like speeches. You
Oh
know?
yeah. I feel like he'd write a hell of a speech because he's like, "I'm a badass. I throw 120 punches in 30 seconds," and then he'd be like, "But also, it's really sad that there's child slaves in Africa."
Have you seen those people like
He loves
those
Jesus too.
those boomers or those patriots
patriot.
that were like, oh, if you just dropped me in Iraq, I'd have that situation handled.
Yeah, yeah, it's definitely one of those guys.
That's his energy, bro.
I need 36 hours in the Middle East to solve everything. It's like,
That's
no.
really
He might get shit done. I don't know.
You would get your head chopped off immediately, brother.
All right, so
All right.
ICP, Epic Beardman. I'm
Epic
going with
Beardman.
Steroid Merle, dude.
Steroid Merle.
so yeah,
Honestly, still better candidates than Biden and Trump.
Yeah.
so since we talked about tough guys and kind of dabbled into the pro wrestler wannabes, here's a guy that did a clip for his. This is a commercial for his backyard wrestling. And I think we need to do commercials for Shish and Giggles. So maybe we
We
can
should, yeah.
take a page out of this guy's book. So yeah, this is,
Wanna smoke weed with the president? Wanna get your dick sucked by a llama?
By a llama.
Wanna take a shit in Princess Diana's grave? Wanna give AIDS to everyone in Africa? Well, that's too fucking bad. But what you can do is eat cow cells till you puke and beat the shit out of everyone in the tri-state area. backyard experience, too.
The first one had to go horribly wrong for him to make a second league.
I just love the creativity, the energy. This is a true passion project.
Yeah.
He loves his backyard wrestling, and he really wants, and he loves promoting it this way.
You can eat calzones until you puke. He's got the voice for a wrestler,
And then,
for sure.
yeah, he's definitely doing a Hulk Hogan impersonation. Like, now listen here, brother.
All right, so plugs. Yeah, look me up. I'm all over the internet. ericmsimons.com, where you'll find where I'm at all over on the social medias. I've got YouTube, where I make short films and have a series called Eric Leaves the House. And I got my TikToks, where I do a bunch of silly TikToks, and also I do vlogs about my stand-up experiences.
His YouTube videos are unbelievably funny. You guys
They're
gotta check
great.
that shit out
you.
for sure. What you got, Dan?
Catch all of us at Shish and Giggles every Wednesday night, 9 p.m.
8 p.m.
Yeah, it'll be 8.
Oh, yeah, we're switching to
Yeah,
8.
we're switching to 8.
8 p.m., 12th Street.
All the
Canton,
dogs
Ohio.
come out. All dogs.
It's going to be 8 p.m. after the 11th. Just so we all
Okay.
know.
all the
right.
chronic
This
individuals.
probably won't come out before, but Soul Show Monday, I'll be at that.
Nice.
Crackpots all the time. Come out, see us.
Yeah.
Follow me on Instagram. I need Instagram followers.
Instagram,
Daniel
alright.
McGinnis Comedy. Daniel
Yeah, I don't
McGinnis Comedy on YouTube also.
I don't think I follow you anymore, so I'll have to.
Wow. Any more, you say?
No, anywhere I meant to say. I don't know if it came out anymore.
Wow.
Yeah,
Anywhere.
I don't know.
And you've known him for what,
No,
6
we
months?
follow each other on Instagram.
Do we? Okay.
Yeah. We follow my YouTube
Chronic
channel
gang.
too. I'm
There's
gonna
some
start
division.
Yeah, you've got like 50,000 followers, right, on YouTube?
6,000.
6,000.
That's pretty
50.
impressive.
Why did I think
That's
50?
impressive.
Yeah,
No,
and that
It was
that-
like
that was
12,
your- and
right?
but you made good money off with
Yeah.
6,000.
a
Hell yeah.
total of 1.9 million views.
I thought you were going to say
Wow.
dollars. I was
No.
like, what the
No,
fuck,
no.
Dan?
Could you
No, a couple grand.
Yeah.
But
That's pretty impressive.
yeah, I'll be
Wait,
posting
what?
some stand-up clips on there, and hopefully some podcast shorts also.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be really good. I don't have shit to plug, to be honest with you. I mean, we got Shish and Giggles on Wednesdays. Don't find me on social media. It's Cooper or it's CR Braun 52 on Twitter and Instagram. Fuck you, CC supporting TikTokers. On Facebook, I'm just Cooper Braun. I got Shish and Giggles on Wednesdays, 8 p.m. in Canton, Desert Inn. Other than that, Thursday through Sunday, Crackpots Comedy Club. Sometimes I'm in Columbus. Come out, my Columbus peeps.
Nice.
Go Bucks.
Alrighty then.
Thank you guys for having me on.
Oh, no
It's been an
problem.
absolute honor. Love you too.
Fun.